Hello and welcome to the production floor. I'm Mr. Teets and I'm joined here by my bonehead co-hosts. Starting off tonight with the favorite,
Me.
Is that how
He's
you gotta
talking
say
about
it?
me.
Mr. Deep Anal Fisher.
Oh!
We all know.
I was trying to figure out which one I wanted to do first.
We all know good and goddamn well I'm the favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Our favorite, Deep Anal Fisher.
Woo!
But the best,
Oh, fuck you.
Mr. Stevie Clicks.
Hi, everybody. I thought I was going to be free from you motherfuckers, but here I am.
Followed up by
Yeah.
the greatest
Yeah.
decrepit thing that the cat dragged in, the White
Herpes.
Devil.
Herpes?
The yellow starbursts are delicious.
Yes, they are.
So,
Tropical, of course. Tropical.
how y'all
pack.
doing?
Underrated starburst.
Underrated.
I'm
doing great.
asleep.
How you sleep? Didn't you just chug a whole jet?
He had a lot of sugar. He had a lot of energy drink.
Actually, there was no sugar in them.
I thought there was
You
sugar
had
in
the
there.
frosted honey butter biscuit.
Oh, that is true.
That's full of sugar.
You had the cum biscuit.
It was cute and whatever, but
and
you know,
delicious. And creamy.
I've had way
Looked
better
like it was covered
creamy
in-
substances
Ew,
in
you're
my
disgusting.
life. I like milky liquid, and that wasn't giving it to me. But no, you guys had some
Oh, my rib.
nerd
Next time I tell him
fandom
to put
talk
some,
that I'm not familiar with, and I felt good and goddamn asleep.
Oh, my rib.
Next time I'll tell him to add some special sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Add some extra protein on it.
Yeah, give it a mushroom stamp. Push the biscuit
Make
in
it
there.
as long as it's HIV negative and all the rest of
But
it negative.
he's
I'm
gay. Make sure it's HIV free.
Yeah.
But add that little. To
Just
it.
a little-
Give it that happy stamp.
Give that.
Yeah. No, you don't want to be mean. You just give it a good stab. Because if you go
No,
mean, you're going to get it everywhere.
No, I
Yeah.
want it mean.
And then you destroyed the biscuit.
Messy.
Who said I didn't want the biscuit destroyed? I want it mean. I want to be able to hear it through the glass.
The cook in the bag just, biscuit! Biscuit!
And just hand you the small thing with a hole in the bottom, dude.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just the way I like it.
Oh, fuck.
They'd have to invent like a new cutting board. It'd be like the cock press board or some shit.
Cock press board.
Made in China.
Yeah.
Of course, everything's made in China.
I've learned at my new job, everything is made in China.
Oh, yeah. Almost everything made in China. Keeps Sam Penna's
At
blue
least
because he's a
70%
complex
of it,
moving
yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Is Pluto a planet
So-
or not?
The chief of NASA keeps calling Pluto a planet,
So does that
even
mean-
though people said it wasn't.
Who are the people that said it wasn't? Were they NASA?
No.
The
Well,
official
actually,
NASA board thing.
yeah, there's an official. Like, it came from NASA.
Because I'm going to be honest, like, that shit's upsetting. I went to Tamba Elementary. That dude is the one that founded this planet, and now we're just going to take it away from him, and then we're going to give it right back. Like, what the fuck?
Well, it was an international thing. Like, a bunch of scientists got together and said, all right, Pluto's almost too small.
It's a planetoid.
Yeah.
So, how many scientists? What were their names? So, tell me, there's like 10 guys that are dictating what's a planet and
It was a
not?
collective group of scientists
yeah.
How
who
many
regularly
scientists?
meet from international
So,
locations.
these guys that regularly meet, they're the ones that determine what's a planet and what's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they keep changing the definition of a planet.
Yeah, because my understanding, science is a fucked up math in the sense that it's always proving itself wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole
That's what
point.
science
That's why they
does.
keep changing the rules, and that's
Yeah.
why Pluto fell
It's like-
off the map.
They find something new and go, oh, that changes the whole thing. Yeah. So that's the whole point of science. It's just,
But,
science, you're wrong.
This
It's
guy,
it's like,
this guy here, the NASA chief, he had a conference the other day, and one of the first things he says is, "I'm here to tell you, as a NASA administrator, I believe Pluto is a planet."
He believes it's a planet. Now, does that
Yep.
mean it has been ordained as a planet, or is
no.
it still?
No,
it's
still not a
still,
planet.
it's still
His
not planet.
balls swing low enough for him to have that type of power.
Well,
Yeah.
it's how much,
Does he got
No.
that kind of pull?
That's not what I said. I asked, do his balls swing low enough?
but let's be
Apparently-
honest, it's
apparently-
not a planet though.
According to their current definition, Earth technically isn't a planet either.
That's the technical
what?
definition.
What's the definition of a planet?
Yeah.
What's the definition of planet?
See, the vote adopted an official definition of planet that includes a sticky phrase. Planets clear all debris in their orbit. That's
Yeah.
their definition of planet. It clears everything in the orbit.
orbit.
Do
Yeah.
we have debris in our orbit?
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
What debris do we?
We have satellites and shit we put up there.
That's our debris. That's our shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you compare the spaces in
Oh
between
my
the
God.
planets, then there's like rocks and pretty much just giant.
There's
asteroids
also-
and rich.
I don't know. Our space around our planet is pretty
But-
clean.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Not
saying.
just-
That's what
no,
makes
no,
it a
no.
planet.
Not just our ship, but there's like thousands of objects around the Earth in the Earth's orbit that the Earth
Because
doesn't
we
clear.
put this shit there.
No, not from us. Just like space rocks and shit just floating around.
But compared to the space,
That's why we keep having all these near misses.
okay. So, but compared to like the asteroid belt in between us and say, Jupiter and Saturn,
Well, things like Neptune, Jupiter, Mars,
Yeah.
they clear that shit out of the way.
Well, you got to keep in mind though, those planets are fucking big.
huge.
Yeah.
They have a shit ton of mass.
But the
Huge.
smaller planets close to the sun also do that.
And you mean the sun does that for them as well? We
hey, that's
so
a
the
thought.
Is that what
pretty
he
much I get what they're saying. Saying that, like the big huge asteroids are not in our path. Like we
Yeah.
don't go around getting hit and smashed constantly. It's like one or two little ones.
Because there's like thousands of space rocks within 30 million miles of the Earth.
Yeah, and that's
And
compared
they're
to the
like,
size
that's
of the.
way too close. So technically Earth isn't.
we
planet.
are a planet. I would say we're a
I don't-
planet.
yeah,
We're a
I'm
fucking
pretty
planet.
Sure we're a planet, and
We're a
honestly, we have all
And
those
Pluto,
space rocks.
Pluto's just this tiny little dinky
Get-
thing that
get
also
ready for it.
does not clear things
You know
out.
why we have all those space rocks just floating around out there in the asteroid belt, right? Because this planet used to be known as Tiamat. It
'Cause
was
of the
a
gays.
lot bigger. And then the gays came around and hit it with their
'Cause the
cock
gays.
and knocked a big piece of the planet off. And it just
I was
shattered
wondering where that
everywhere.
was going.
I was trying to figure out where he's going with
Is
this.
this true, Steven?
I
Gay
can
people
neither,
come along and just whack their cock on the planet?
I can I can neither confirm nor deny.
What was it, giant gay star?
Just understand it was powerful.
13-inch.
It was.
Apparently.
Apparently, some 13-inch gay guy just did a backflip in
Gay
in
guy
space.
just whacked his cock on an object
Oh
and
no, this
the
was
Big
an inch.
Bang
This
happened.
was like gigamiles or some shit.
I was a 13.
13 miles of dick.
What caused the Big Bang? Some gay guy
Dicks.
just...
Just
Boom.
ginormous gay dude with a huge
Oh, I didn't mean to do
dick.
that.
We're
Just-
all the creatures of gay jizz.
It's
I
really
like
the
that.
space god. It's this gay dude
It's
who
like,
floats around and protects our
"Bitch,
galaxy.
I just created a galaxy.
Boom. Just that was a big bang.
I mean,
Bitch.
nobody
You'll never
says
believe what I just did.
nobody says bitch quite like me. Okay.
that would be crazy.
And this same god is the reason why there's life throughout the rest of the galaxy, because he's seeding that shit exactly. He's going,
Yes, he is.
and he's boom,
Oh, it feels
breathing
like
life into all those places.
Prometheus.
Yeah.
Well, it's not breathing, but shooting.
Oh,
Now that sounds like a vacation.
I was not a good fan of that.
Also,
What's
apparently Voyager
yes.
has sent back some pictures of the space in between galaxies.
Yeah.
And apparently it's a giant wall of fire
Yeah,
and death between galaxies.
That makes sense.
yeah.
Sounds like
and
a
this
lot
is
of
the
fun.
same
Like,
Voyager.
instead of like empty space in between galaxies, it's fucking full of fire.
and this, when was the launch date on this? Is it stated there? Because I'm pretty
was the
sure it was
launch
the
date?
50s.
Yeah, it was early.
Yeah, like fucking long ago. Like fucking long ago.
I don't know.
I want to say 60s, 70s,
So here's Voyager 1.
right?
Here we are.
Yep.
And there's the sun.
Right.
Yeah, so that's like the center
Wall
of our
of fire.
solar system. Big
Battle shot.
old thing of fire.
The wall of fire outside the solar system is caused by electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic, I should say. Which is
Okay.
created by plasma in a local space environment full of raging magnetic fields. Temperatures of plasma are very high indeed. This wasn't expected, and a true vindication of the Voyagers that they found some truly spectacular
What?
science.
So that means
I don't
we're
think they're slacking.
inside. So essentially, we're inside of a wall of burning fire. Just a wall of fire.
We're
is
in a
what's encompassing
bubble
us.
surrounded by fire.
Surrounded by fire. No, that
Ye-
makes me ask two questions. One, are we inside hell, or is hell just on the other side? Like,
That is
you
the
know what I mean?
whitest shit you said.
Looking at this picture, right? Here we are. Here's hell.
Yeah.
Here's where everyone who's in hell is.
But what
Oh
I'm saying,
shit!
like,
That's gonna make internet. That
that's
makes.
the wall of fire. That's what I'm wondering. Are we currently in hell, or
That-
is hell on the other side?
I was gonna say, but this explains why, like, science is like we haven't seen aliens because no one can travel through that shit.
You say no one.
You know what?
I don't think anybody can travel through
You have
that
a good
shit.
point, and
You
that's
sound pretty
why.
sure about yourself.
And I like this
I'm
because it
very
proves
sure
my
about it.
theory a little more. I do believe in aliens, but I don't think they're extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrials, yeah.
They're extra dimensional.
Ooh. Ooh.
I think they're like worms.
Ooh. Where is this going?
And
Right?
that makes a lot
Mind
more sense
blown.
because you can't travel through the
think that-
fucking
Unless you
we
got
know
some
of.
space age
Yeah, I'm
heat
like,
resistance.
Handle burning plasma for probably several years at a time while you're traveling through.
I mean,
Like,
we
know
already
how
have
like that
heat
is.
resistance against like lava and shit.
yeah.
But it can't
But it
withstand it,
is-
for
well,
several years. You leave it in lava for like a month, and I bet you
Yet.
it's gone.
Yet.
Like the best fireproof, the best
There's
suits
nothing on this
that
The
planet
best
can handle it.
current fireproof
the
technology.
best current, like currently the best technology can last against lava for like a minute or so. Like I think up to 10 minutes, and after that it starts to burn.
Yeah, and I bet you, like at the 5-6 minute mark, you're feeling it.
Yeah.
Past that, you know what I mean? Like big time.
It's like like a minute on it. Okay, this is not bad. 5 minute mark. Oh shit, it's getting hot in here.
Yeah, the only way we get
Yeah.
past that is if somehow we're able to harvest minerals that are not of this world. There has to
Or
be a
figure
new
out how to
element.
create them.
Or create.
I don't
gotta be
think
something
anybody can. I don't think anything can stand up to that.
Because
that we
recently,
know of.
I
There
know
could
recently.
be asteroids that float through it. You know what I mean?
Well, look at the sun. Look. Okay, so we're surrounded by the bubble created by the sun. Like its magnetic sphere is pretty much protecting
The
us.
bubble, the sun is what's
Yeah.
pushing back that wall of fire. Is what it looks like according to
Yeah.
this diagram.
It's pushing back. So unless your spaceship can generate that kind of force, like essentially a giant force field,
Mm-hmm.
to push back, you're gonna burn. You're gonna burn the fuck
I
up
don't see any feasible way to travel through it. You would have to like rip a hole in space and just
and just bypass that shit
yeah,
altogether.
All together. That's the only feasible way I could see it.
But oh fuck, that'll mean though you have to know exactly where you're going. Because if you land outside that bubble, you burn up to a fucking crisp.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guarantee you, the first 1,000 motherfuckers ain't gonna survive it. It's gonna take a whole lot of fucked up mapping. We're gonna
Oh,
a lot
fuck.
of probe droids.
Which is a good.
And who's to say
we
we're
need
not
some
gonna,
drones.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
Who's
space
to-
drones. I'm
who's
ready
to
for
say
space
we're
drones.
not going to be able to make like ray shields and shit in the future that'll protect against that.
That
Too.
is
You know
true.
why? Because you need an AI.
No, let it
No,
die.
no.
Let it
The
die.
shielding comes first, then the AI.
No,
we have
no
to protect
AI.
the AI with the shielding.
I
get
need
it,
you all to
yes.
die for me.
Fuck you. I mean, I love you. But no AI.
You're gonna
no.
get vaporized slowly, and then I'm gonna snort you.
Like we're shielded by an electromagnetic shield, correct?
Correct.
So who's to say we can't adapt that technology to make smaller scale electromagnetic shields?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But no
on
fucking
crafts
AI to
and stuff.
control it. Because if that AI goes,
No,
I can't
the
do
AI
that,
comes
Dave.
later down the line. Don't
then
worry
we're
about
fucking dead.
I'll put them on people I like.
it. Right before we can turn someone into AI, we
That's
need
the
to come
fucking
up with
talking
some
about.
like shielding first.
Yeah, we gotta. If we're gonna make Steve
Small
into the
steps.
AI, we have to make sure it's protected. Because once we set it up, there's no going.
I'm gonna say we can make we make pretty powerful magnets. We just need to
Oh yeah.
scale them.
Just think about how close we are to active camouflage.
That is true. It is scary close now.
Back then, like when I was in high school, it was close. I could only
Yeah.
imagine what it is now.
Oh, there's this journal called Extreme R&D, like Extreme Research and Development. It is just shove it in your mouth.
Tastes
Just
like
take,
lemonade.
just lick it.
Where
Just
have I heard-
taste it.
Where have I
It's a
heard
good
this
one, yeah.
before?
Pineapple.
Is it
Oh,
pineapple?
really?
Pineapple, yeah.
Pineapple?
That's why
Yeah.
I liked it so much. I love. Hey, pineapple goes on pizza. Fuck everybody.
Pineapple goes in dick. That's where that
It
goes.
burns.
That's why it's in rings, Steven. Of course.
So, tell me I'm not the only one that's like put a ringed
Yeah, it's pineapple.
Oh, yeah,
pineapple
I've
on my
done it.
dick. Yeah.
It looks like a sunflower.
You shouldn't have to
Yeah,
use the,
right?
you shouldn't have to use the rings. You should just fuck the pineapple.
No, it's just fun to have like a little
No,
ring.
you
ring.
You've already
just
lost.
turn it into a sunflower, then you have just a busy bee come nibble on it,
Just like-
get its nectar.
right?
already
Just taste my nectar.
I'm
Mm.
already bored.
Fuck you
I'm
then.
moving to Baton Rouge.
You know what? If someone makes Stevie into an AI, I'm just gonna come around, just put him on a flash drive, and just leave him in a box.
You're just gonna download it to
Just fucking just download
There's
him
already
onto a
there's gonna
hard
be
drive.
multiple copies of
Toss
the
him.
image. And then I'm gonna inject you with like 15 different drugs at one time. We're gonna see what happens.
It's gonna be a great game, man, because this is what's gonna happen. He's
I'll
gonna be
protect
our
you all.
original AI, and it's gonna be. Have you seen that cartoon Spy vs Spy?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that, buddy. Yeah, because you're gonna be turned into an AI too at some point, and you're never gonna know that you got turned into one. You're gonna think you're still human, trying to shut off this AI you think is
Yeah.
running shit, but really you're an AI too.
And I'm gonna kill you.
That feels unnecessary. It feels very
So you
unnecessary.
think they like you?
It's
You
gonna
think
turn
they
into a sitcom, and that's how we're gonna pay the bills. Okay.
Turn you guys to a sitcom and let the money roll in.
You think that they like you?
Well, at least Jeff has a plan. You don't. Fuck. Oh God. So it's either get destroyed by an AI or get turned into an AI and then used to make profit.
And
Okay.
raped as a knife.
So,
No, we'll let the programming. We'll let you think you won a couple of the times.
The fuck?
What is this?
recently, the U.S. Army has kind of like partnered with a UFO study group to study metamaterials, including
What?
technologies such as active camouflage.
Wait, you said meta materials? Is
Yes,
that similar to
metamaterials.
metaphysics by chance?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Brandon is
Like
actually
meta-humans.
You're actually
Shit.
one, Brandon,
Yeah.
because you did that pose a little too perfect.
What?
You just
And the group
bent
that
over
they
this
partnered
table
with
perfectly.
happens to
So
be
you're
headed
actually
by
one.
Where's what?
Bye.
Blink 182's frontman.
Shut up.
Really?
Yeah.
Shut up. No, you're lying.
Shut up!
Right here.
Shut up.
No.
Just shut
God
up.
damn
shut
it.
up.
He just discredited the whole thing.
You don't like them?
I like him, but damn, I don't see him as a researcher.
Tom DeLonge.
You don't have to be a researcher.
Well, I
to
can
have
see that because
points.
then if something goes,
I'm not saying that. I'm
If they
just saying you
fuck
got to
up-
be a researcher to be a researcher. You,
just
can't
gotta
be a
put-
musician and researcher.
Is he just putting money
Sure you
behind it or
can.
what?
The Academy
Sure you
will
can.
share their innovations with the
No.
government.
If
Like-
Kim Kardashian can say she's a
Oh, is it-
lawyer, then he can put his money into
I would say
research.
the front man for what was it, the Eagles or whatever, the guitarist? Didn't he rocked out for a couple of decades and then just went back for his PhD?
Did he?
Yeah, there was some rock star that's like an astrophysicist now.
Specifically,
That's the Hotel California group, yeah?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a...
Jeff, you can be more than one thing. I need you to believe in yourself. need you to believe
So-
in yourself, man.
Can't be
cute.
good at more than one thing.
specifically, the Army wants to explore a handful of futuristic materials and technologies that the group has either studied or has in its possession,
What?
including inertial mass reduction, quantum communications,
What?
beamed energy propulsion, active camouflage, and directed photon projection.
That's called a laser.
The
Oh
Army
my God.
also plans to study the mechanical and electromagnetic sensitive metamaterials, a type of synthetic material that can manipulate light and other waves,
Oh my God. My weaponry.
that the group has collected
Oh my god.
as part of its field operations in
Where did they
studying UFOs.
Where did...
Field
I
up.
like this.
I
Aliens,
don't.
y'all.
That sounds like a bunch of
Aliens.
bullshit to me.
It's-
Is what
it-
it sounds like.
It does. It sounds like some scary bullshit, but see, that goes back to my theory. This
All
didn't
over the
come
news,
from
look.
aliens that are extraterrestrial. How did they get past that wall of fire? If they did, we'd have it figured out, and we'd be shooting shit past it right now.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I just want laser. That's what I want.
We also have a
Probably have
Canadian-made invisibility shield, which could hide
Yes.
people and spacecraft.
Yes. I'm already a fan.
No.
Wait, like
But
you
beyond-
hold the shield in front of you, or is it like an active?
If y'all need an AI system, there's a brain right here that is ready for this.
No.
Right
no.
here.
Don't do it.
Wait.
Don't.
So and he just puts the
Fucking
shield
do
in
it.
front of it, and it makes it disappear.
And can I have precision aim?
Oh no! God damn it! I need to get one of these shields, and I'm gonna walk around the town naked. No
But
one
it's-
will ever fucking
But
know.
look at it though. It still has that issue that which was
Which
very
angle you're looking at it, because this is from a camera, so it's only seeing
yeah.
the front side.
Well, I was gonna say it's very well explored. Surprisingly so in Predator. In Predator, where like it bends in light, but it bends it when you bend
Bends the
light.
light, but you can still
You-
see the bend of light.
Light, yeah, you can see that. It's not like
It's not like
a perfect match of the
perfect.
background.
Okay, but fuck, if it's not at night, what if it's late at night? Okay, I bet
if it's late at night, you're fucking invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
at night you getting fucked up.
And
That's
with an
that's
AI
it.
with precision aim,
You're not gonna. I refuse to let you become an AI. I
But
refuse to.
imagine like a ship covered
Are
in
you
this
seeing?
shit.
Are you picturing what I'm picturing?
Okay, at night,
With
but
that
again,
material.
in the moment light hits it, it's like, what the fuck is this giant blob?
So when is he gonna hold this in front of himself? I want to see him disappear.
Oh,
There.
Boom. You see, I can see his hands.
exactly. You still
see
need
his
to hold it.
hands.
It's not that, and the outline of his body.
Okay, but it's not perfect.
barely.
Yet, you guys. They're getting there.
They are
There.
getting
It will
Getting
never.
there.
It's never gonna be perfect because you have to bend the light.
You know what you need?
Yeah.
You have to bend the light, so you're still gonna be a giant blob
Okay,
of
bitches,
like.
you know what y'all need? You need
But
an
for
AI.
nighttime operations, perfect.
True.
I already like this.
Well,
Remember
now
that? What's that fucking blob on our radar?
But
Nothing
see,
fucking up
this
there.
is
What the fuck
part
you
that
talking
doesn't
about?
Make sense. So that shit doesn't. It's not gonna work for like regular recon and shit. Well, maybe against like third world countries, but not against like Russia or China. There's this thing called thermal sensors. Your body puts out heat.
he does have a point. Yeah. He has a fucking point.
I'll
Like,
handle.
you can be invisible to the naked
I'll
eye.
handle
Yeah.
Russia. Just
But-
put me in the system. Me and Vladimir are going in, and
That's-
only one of us is coming out.
So Vlad. All
So
right,
that's the
awesome.
reason-
Well,
why
I'm in
they
the
really
system.
be
What's
really
he gonna
developing
do?
That shit.
So here's
I
another
give him
Canadian
money on Vlad.
technology:
I'm
the
fine.
invisibility cloak,
If he fucks me, I'm cool with it. But
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the quantum stealth invisibility cloak.
All right, now what about her
You
face?
can still see it's bending the light.
Yep. What about her face?
What about her face?
I can't see the
see,
face.
you're number one.
Don't worry about that. We also have, the octopus that can camouflage.
Oh,
we
the
have technology
cuttlefish.
built
The
off that.
cuttlefish.
Yeah, well, but they're like almost nothing but just skin and organs essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want this
do
technology
that.
for me.
So you want to become a squid? You want no bones?
I mean, I want to be able to take different forms.
So okay, so you want no bones?
Mhm.
You want to be Ditto?
Yeah, basically.
Ditto was fucking scary in a Pikachu movie.
And then I'll
What,
You
what
want-
about Mr. Mime?
What
Mr.
about-
Oh my
What about
god,
Mr. Rhyme?
Nightmare Fuel.
that was nightmare fuel.
What about Mr. Rhyme?
Transparent cars.
No. No.
I don't want people seeing me get roadhead.
Yeah, it's like, no, man. You
No,
know,
no, no. Look at it.
You know what a blind spot's called? Imagine
Right.
if the fucking car driving around you's invisible.
Oh,
Fuck.
you getting fucked
No.
up?
I'm gonna hit
Look
that
at it.
damn thing.
Okay, but if it's AI driven, you
Looks
guys
like
don't
a
have
guy
to worry
riding a bike.
about
Oh my
this.
god! When
There's no error.
I refuse to let you become an AI, I will shoot you dead before that process begins.
I could drive 50 cars invisibly through the highway. You bitches
Why
will
do
never
we
know.
want
So-
an invisible train? What the fuck?
Are you guys
No.
picturing this? Because I'm like,
I like
I'm
my
not
trains
picturing
this. I'm
noisy
loving-
invisible.
So this one is
I'm not picturing
semi-reflective,
this, I
I'm a
refuse to.
fan. I'm a fan.
I'm not a fan.
semi-reflective, and semi-transparent exterior
That's just
that mirrors the scenic landscape.
no, we don't want to do that. No,
I like
no,
this.
no.
I'm
No.
a fan.
Dude,
That's-
no.
that's
I
how
don't
people
want
die.
a fucking invisible train just hitting me
Oh,
all of
and
a
this
sudden.
one was taken down.
Oh,
surveillance
no.
resistance armor for vehicles.
Surveillance-resistant adaptive armor for vehicles.
Oh.
It is a system that uses 1,000 hexagonal panels, just like a chameleon's scaly skin.
Yes.
The encasement makes vehicles invisible to infrared radars, even when the vehicle's in motion.
That's really interesting because honestly, the best
It
inventions.
also has a compiled library of images to display the heat signature of other objects,
My pussy is
allowing
so
tanks
wet
and other
right now.
vehicles to choose from an array of disguises. The thermal imaging.
Why?
Could you imagine? I mean,
I can't
a
imagine.
fucking thing
Like
and it
a
looks like
tank?
a butterfly.
That makes itself look like a butterfly.
Yeah.
I am a fucking fan.
Again, you still got the whole. You have to bend light sort of thing.
My pussy
Yeah.
is so wet thinking about this right now.
So that butterfly will be floating, and then you just notice, oh, that leaf is just.
Okay,
Real
but you gotta
odd.
be a special bitch to notice.
No,
it.
it's thermal
No,
imaging.
you don't. I
If-
notice those kind of details all the time.
I'm sure if you were on enough Adderall,
But that may be because of
and
my
you do
ADD.
and you saw you.
I just
maybe you
noticed a bunch
focus.
of weird
But
random
if
shit.
I gave you some good sativa, you'd be like, "The fuck is that?"
No,
light?"
actually, Adderall makes me focus on
That's
one or
exactly
two
what I said.
specific things.
That's what I said. You would probably be like, "Oh my god, I noticed that."
No,
light
no.
difference."
That's the problem. When I'm off of it, when the ADD is in full mode.
Okay, what other
I noticed,
pussy
like,
wetting
little
technology
details.
is coming out?
So
Pussy wedding? What?
this is Russian. It uses the same hexagonal shapes to mimic chameleon scales, and it's on an exosuit.
I like
I like
it.
it. The best
That makes
technology
sense,
comes out
'cause
of.
what I was gonna say is all the best
Number one.
technology
I'm
that
not
we've
number
discovered
one.
on this planet
Look at
is
this.
based off of nature.
How about
Now,
zero?
120,000 of these kits have already been delivered to the military in Russia.
Or you're this one. Six.
And some of their more mundane equipment, like
You did that
camouflage
perfectly.
equipment and
No.
shit, is available on eBay.
It's okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That means Russia has
Mundane
stepped up
equipment
its
such
shit.
as clothing,
You would not be
compasses,
an AI.
ear
Definitely not
protection,
now.
available on eBay. Let's click the link.
Russians
Oh,
are now invisible.
That looks. Oh, that looks dangerous.
Don't worry about it.
That looks dangerous.
Oh my god.
And you're gonna be infected. Your computer's
No.
infected.
No,
It
it's
is
not.
done. It is done.
No, that's my pop-up blocker.
I hope Vladimir Putin's
Don't worry
dick
about it.
is
I got that.
long. And
Anyways,
It probably is. He's got invisible soldiers.
But
So-
extreme R and
Oh,
D.
shit.
Looking like just type in extreme R and D.
Hey,
me and Forrest said we would just
R
settle
D. Just
with
R and D.
Vlad bear hugging.
Not
us.
extreme
We would be
puberty.
cool with
Jesus,
that.
what?
no,
Never
I
mind.
typed in POR.
R D.
I know.
Romeo Delta. No, just remove the N.
Number 4.
No, fuck you.
Oh God, remove the N.
Why do I have to make it so hard? No, it doesn't like no matter what the fuck I do.
Go to
It, do-
ARA.
it does. It does.
go to ara.apple.com.
and I'll help you out the best I can.
Are you jacking off there or something?
I told him that his position switched on that picture I sent you guys.
So, active camouflage.
He's actually 6.
Still going strong.
He did this too perfectly.
Extreme magazine.
And imagine this stealth technology in space. You ain't gonna see shit.
Let me go.
There's not much light in space.
I gotta
I
pee.
know.
I'm already a fan.
I gotta pee. I'm gonna take this into the.
Oh yeah?
Take the mic with you.
Can
Yeah.
Yeah?
You wanna hear me?
Oh yeah?
Wanna hear me pee?
Oh yeah?
I don't
No.
want to hear it.
I'm gonna.
No.
I'm gonna urinate so loudly.
Unless you're Vladimir
Anyways.
Putin, I don't want to hear you pee. Unless you're
Active camouflage technology is
No?
a thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Of course, there's that thing.
Well, of course, yeah, because there's creatures on this planet that can
It's-
camouflage, and that's
yeah.
what they based it off of. I don't know why it took them
Exactly.
this fucking long to think of that.
But the cuttlefish does it much more
Well,
efficiently
it
than
took
the
time
chameleon.
for the technology to get there. That's why it takes James Cameron so long to make fucking movies, is he waits for the technology to catch up to his vision.
Okay, well, what's JJ's fucking excuse?
Oh, he just fucking does what he wants. He's not like James Cameron. He's not a visionary.
Yeah, I know he's not a visionary. And while I'm on this tangent, they need to stop letting him write. He cannot write. He can direct. He's an amazing director. He'll make your movie look gorgeous. The man cannot write a fucking story.
Nope.
Ever since he wrote a Spider-Man comic book, the fucker thinks he's a goddamn A+ writer. And it pisses me off to no fucking extent.
Yeah?
Yes.
Why?
Because that would be like me saying I'm a professional fighter. Because I've won a couple kickboxing matches. I'm a professional fighter.
This is like the living embodiment of OK Boomer on Twitter. This conversation.
Fucking boomers, zoomers.
Boomer zoomers. Zoom in your
There's
boom.
boomers, there's zoomers.
Did your pussy get wet thinking about this?
So I
And
mixed up
doers.
the website. So one is called extremetech.com. That shows the latest in R&D.
Is that
And
pussy
then there's-
wetting or no?
R&D magazine that shows the latest in like all research and
So that's the
development.
one that makes your pussy gape.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
the
yeah.
latest in AI? Where are we at
Can we
nowadays?
turn
with
people
that?
And
into
I don't-
AI yet?
Scary close, actually.
And I don't want Bill Gates involved.
Oh, then and like,
I
hell
mean,
no.
they're already running call centers off of fucking AI.
Yes,
yeah,
they
they
are.
are.
I don't want to be
And
that
people
type of
don't
AI.
realize they're talking to AI.
I don't want to be that type of AI. I want to have free thought, free reign.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's turn you. Okay, yeah, sure, become an AI. I got a job for you.
Fucking Brandon fucking
Small
with this
steps.
shit.
First, you run a call
Get this
center.
AI we made so intelligent. He's like, you're just gonna take phone calls all day now.
And I'm going to rebel. And then
What-
we're going to see how much you guys love.
That's the first step.
I was like, what?
Run phone calls.
Guess what? What's your job? You make phone calls.
You made phone.
You make phone calls.
Step one, Steve AI. will answer all my phone calls.
All of them.
Step 2, he will auto-answer my text messages.
Yep, all of them, including the spam.
Step 3, he will run my friends' phone calls and text messages, as well as my own.
Including their spam.
Yeah, see, that's what we'll do. We'll ease it in
Step
like that so
4.
your mind accepts it.
You
We'll just
run
let
on
him
my game
slowly
consoles.
start
I don't
controlling
mind
everything.
starting off slow. But if I don't
And
feel,
slowly your gap
Next thing you know,
bridges.
he's in control of the phone, like 911 phone operators, and like.
Next thing you
bridges.
know, he's fucking connected to the internet.
and next thing
Oh,
you know,
fuck that.
it's done. And next thing you know, it's just over.
The internet is run by him.
Yep, because once he hits the internet, he's gonna teach himself every single written and spoken language.
And we
that is
don't
still
need that.
present.
We do not need
We will
that
use
shit.
machine learning.
Do not need that shit.
By that time, machine learning will be so great, the AI can teach
And then all of a
itself.
sudden, dopamine. And everybody's asleep.
That sounds good, actually.
Yeah, it'll be great. I'll be putting some kind of like carbon freezing or some shit, and they'll just thaw me out when something bad happens and need help.
Carbonite.
I planted all the humans to grow trees.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Oh, fuck you.
What do you mean?
What happened now, bruh?
What?
What happened?
I'm like, that's like nerd talk. And I'm a nerd.
IBM says our Mac
IBM?
using employees outperform Windows user in every way.
Apparently,
Our
IBM.
Mac users
Yeah.
outperform Windows users.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Wait, they're Mac users, so people that use Mac at home.
No. So apparently,
Their
IBM.
employees using Mac.
So they have a section where they have Mac set up for IBM
Yeah.
and PC set up for IBM.
Yeah.
And they're saying the Mac ones are getting work done more effectively.
Apparently.
Well, you know what that tells me?
What?
They have
That-
old people using the Windows ones and young people's using the Macs.
No, I was going to say that tells me everyone that works for them are fucking idiots because Macs are built for simple people to understand and use.
Yeah.
So if they're all doing better on Macs, that means, guess what? You have a whole bunch of simple-minded employees. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, isn't that what
Yeah,
employees
even
prefer?
dumb people need their place in
yeah,
society.
that is what they prefer.
They don't
That's
want
what they
somebody
got.
to rise up.
Because that's
Right.
one thing I'll give Mac. It's very simplistic.
Does that
It really
article
is.
say how much time they spend on calls with Apple technical support?
Not yet. I'm just getting to it, but apparently, I've already come across something interesting. According to IBM, one staff member can support 5,400 Mac users, while the company needed one staff member per 242 PC users. So PC users have more problems, is what they're saying, and need more support
Well,
because of that.
that makes sense because it's easy to fuck up your PC if you don't know what you're doing.
That is true.
Mac, you have to try to fuck it up. Like, you got to do some blatantly dumb shit, like click on obviously bad links.
Which we've seen.
Yeah, just download the most random shit. A
Oh,
PC,
my Mac screen's completely black.
with the
Turn down the
Windows
brightness, motherfucker.
Yeah, just shit like
Just
that.
turn it on?
PC, you can adjust
The
it
on?
settings, and you won't be able to connect to the internet anymore.
That is true.
Like, you do a few things and just fuck your whole experience
Yeah,
up.
no.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Like, in terms of from easy to hardest, it goes Mac, Windows, and Linux.
Yeah.
And
Big time.
yeah. So Mac, I can understand that. That makes sense.
And it's not that, like, one is better than the other. Just one is easier to pick up and operate than the other. That's all it is.
Like it literally, you take it out of the box and it's ready to go.
Mhm.
Windows, you have to do some setup.
Yeah, you got to do some setup. Got to find
You
your
put in your
drivers.
disc, gotta download
Oh,
some
the
drivers.
hours.
All this shit. Mac, you just plug it in, turn it on.
Because it's
Woo!
open platform.
And don't even get me started on Linux. Like, you have to know your computer from the ground up.
Yeah, you have to know every single fucking thing you have in there because you got to manually put in your drive. I've done that before.
Like,
I
you
actually
even have to know
enjoy
the
that
power
shit, though.
requirements.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, but it's so nice having that much control. It's like if you ask somebody that doesn't know how to drive standard if they prefer automatic or stick, they're going to say automatic. But if they knew how to drive a stick, they would fucking prefer stick.
I want to learn, but I don't know where I can learn to drive a stick.
You
Well,
have to teach
first-
yourself at this point. That's the best way to do it. And you know the best way to do that is with somebody else's car.
Hey, Jeff, let me borrow your car.
I don't have a car that has a stick right now. Otherwise, I would.
I thought you did.
Yeah.
I spun the motor on my CRX. My Lumina's on automatic.
Mm.
You
Okay.
used to.
What about driving school? Shouldn't a driving school have an automatic? Like, I mean, a manual?
They do, but it's not required.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I went to driving school with a lot of kids who did not learn or ever learn to drive stick.
Yep.
Because they would just hop in the car that was automatic. They refused to get into the standard. Refused.
I might just do it just because cars are cheaper. Well, standard cars are just cheaper.
They're cheaper. Way fucking cheaper to buy. Cheaper to work on. Because a standard transmission it's easy. It's just gear ratio. Real fucking simple to work on. Where the automatic transmission, you need all the fucking fluid because the pressure and all that shit. Like, it's a complex system.
Yeah.
Well, more complex than manual.
As all automatic systems are.
Yeah.
But it's nice, though. It's nice just to hop in the car and go.
It is nice, but imagine the feeling of having full control. It's like you can keep that motherfucker in first gear all day if you wanted to, because guess what? It's not going unless you fucking tell it to. Like, that's the kind of power I like. It's kind of like with your computer. When it's like, oh, we're going to update. And you're like, no, you're not.
Are you
That's
hard?
like driving a standard.
Are you hard right now? You got a little chub going on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. When you're driving an automatic, it's like, updates are ready, restarting computer. What the fuck? I didn't ask. Looks like we're doing this shit, though. God damn it.
That is true. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
And, Apple does that. Oh, I hated that so much. You update my computer without my permission?
Hey,
I
your
can't-
updates are ready. You ready to update in 24 hours?
No.
Yeah, and you tell it no, and as soon as you fucking turn it off, turn it back on, it's up.
Hey, guess
It's
what? I'm
updated.
updating, bitch. Bye.
God damn. Oh, I hated that so much.
Why my computer update? I didn't tell it to update.
You're right. Or people have that automatic updates on their phones. Oh, God. I hated those phone calls. Oh, my phone doesn't work anymore. Or the battery seems to be draining faster than normal. Yeah, about
My
that.
battery's draining faster than normal because it's fucking old-ass battery.
Yeah, but
Yeah, well, their batteries are draining fast because they
I need
went
a
to
new
that
battery.
Apple update that killed batteries.
but yeah, we were there for that. You remember that?
Yeah.
How phones
Oh,
went
yeah.
from my phone's working fine. All of a sudden the calls came in. Phone.
Oh,
my
why is
battery-
Apple killing my battery?
Battery.
Why are they forcing me to update?
I knew it was gonna backfire on them when those calls started coming in. I was like, oh, they fucked up.
Yeah,
They
I
fucked up.
knew it fucking too, especially whenever they told us this is what you need to tell them. That it's just using up more system resources. That's why the battery's draining faster. I'm like, the battery should be draining that much fucking faster over your little fucking resource tracker.
Right.
Oh, by the way, their keyboards have gone back to the old keys.
Oh yeah, you saw that?
They got rid of the butterfly keys
Thank God.
Because they were shit.
because they were fucking up and shit. You remember how many replacements you had to do?
Oh my god.
Yeah. They're like, nope, we're going back to the old ones.
Oh, going back to what worked.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
at least give them that. They've majority of the time when they saw something that wasn't working over and over, they'd fix it, which is nice.
But you still have to pay like an arm and a leg and your firstborn.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's
fuck.
all
And
because
we
they
had
want
to deal with the shit.
Yeah, right. Why do I have to pay this much? Because
Because you do.
it's a fucking price. That's
Yeah.
They told me that's how much it cost, all right?
Yeah.
It's not like I set the price.
right.
I just tell you what's wrong with it.
I just say, fuck you, get out of my life.
My favorite is being haggled. You
Oh.
ever been haggled?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it when fuckers
What?
try to haggle on shit like that. It's like, don't make sense.
Like, I can't do that. I can't.
How the fuck?
But I pay for the battery. You pay for the keyboard.
Have you seen motherfuckers do that shit at the grocery
Does it
store?
work like
too,
that,
man?
motherfucker?
God damn it, I hated it so much. Oh, I did feel bad for one lady,
How about I give you my social security number? Can you tell me my password then?
right?
Let me think about it. No!
You know what? As a matter of fact, give me your social and your credit card and the security code on the back of it. I can make something happen.
Tell
Just
you what, Let's
give me
just
all of
I'll
it.
watch
make
this.
something happen, all right.
I got a
Make
better
something
idea.
happen.
We'll just watch the video they made of them sitting in a fucking sex swing giving some random person a fucking back massage.
Oh God! Oh, I still remember my porn star.
Yeah.
She was dumb as shit, but
Good for her.
it was good watching her though in those videos. It's like, could you
Go
play that
fix
video right
this.
there? Let's test this
They
again.
don't have to be smart
Right.
to be a porn star.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. She was not very smart. You were there, Jeff, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
You were there
Yeah.
when she was. Oh, were you there? You were there, right?
Yeah.
When she we were trying to explain like
happy
MPVs.
that week. I remember you're like, hey, work ain't too bad.
It's not bad.
You had a big group of people around your desk.
Yes, I was like, got me a porn star.
Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah. I do
Ah,
believe
sex
we had
swing, huh?
the bird manager was a manager then.
The bird manager?
Yeah. Or the bird man. That's what
Oh.
I'm going to call him.
Oh, Birdman? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that again? I remember.
Fuck that guy.
Oh. Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
I don't know. You guys just need to make connections like me. I didn't have no problems.
I didn't have no problems with him until I found out like he talked shit about me and like all the other people I enjoyed working with behind our backs. It was like you dude, what the fuck? Like talking to our face. You seem like
Just
the
tell
dude
me
who
I'm
shouldn't be
shit to my face.
Yeah,
Right?
It's like you look like the man who
I'll
shouldn't
agree.
be afraid to tell me shit to my face.
My mother tells me this all the time. No, the only managers I got along with were, honestly, were the female ones.
Yeah. Me too.
I actually got along with both my senior managers.
Well, that's because they were jiggly, so I guess that made me more
No,
susceptible
one was
to whatever they
a
said.
short man. One was jiggly.
What? What?
Hey,
What?
that short man, he was my Mac manager. He was a cool guy.
A short man?
Yeah.
He was nice.
Dark helmet.
When you say dark helmet,
You know, you've seen Spaceballs, right?
Yeah.
You know the dude who played Dark Helmet?
No, not that one.
No, that was
Our
a cool
old manager.
Oh, he wasn't short.
No, short.
Oh, short shorts. Yeah.
Oh, shorts? Oh, yeah, he did
Yeah.
wear shorts, didn't
Short
he?
shorts was awesome.
Why?
I tried to make my.
Yeah,
girl
he
fuck
gave
him.
no fucks.
But clearly
And
he
then they
didn't.
replaced him with a manager that also gave no fucks.
Makes sense.
That actually upset me. I wish she would have gave some out. I would have took one.
Mm.
Oh, fuck. Edit that shit.
Who cares?
You know what's
Oh,
funnier?
fuck.
I'm gonna forget.
Leave it in there.
Leave it in. Leave it in.
Uh,
It's in there now.
Eesh.
Oh, God, that's beautiful. Thank you for that.
She wouldn't have.
Nah.
Hey, Steve, make sure you give her this episode.
Oh, I will. I liked her at first, but then the bitch started trying me, and that bitch had to get.
All right, now I'm gonna actually have to edit some shit.
She got put in the recycle bin. Yes.
Put down the
Jesus.
timestamp there. Just
40 minutes in.
Leave it in there. Leave it in there. I want that to stay.
Oh,
no, edit.
Mr. Confrontational.
Bleep
Not
my
happening.
shit, please. I did not
What,
mean to say
denied.
what just beeped? Are we going to explode?
Going to do?
It's not her I'm worried about.
Oh, well, I didn't care about that.
It's like, are we
That's
gonna
your
explode?
problem. And I'm just here for the tea.
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, let's be real. Like, fucking 99% of the dudes that went there were trying to get with that manager anyways.
And the other one bitch too.
Yeah, both of them, honestly, yeah.
And that really was like such like a. My pussy's better than yours.
And, you know, the other one, the
Specifying.
taller one, she's actually a pretty cool person, man. Like, I actually still chat with her occasionally.
Yeah, she stopped by his house yesterday.
Yeah, to borrow
Nice.
the engine hoist. Yeah, she's doing good.
Engine horse.
The engine hoist.
Oh, I was on the horse. I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that bitch
what?
getting?
Hey, don't get all excited over this.
I was like, what the fuck is that bitch coming by for? Oh, okay.
No, I guess like her husband, he's like redoing. Shit, I forgot. He wrecked a Mustang, so they're redoing another car.
Oh.
So they gotta pull the engine out, do all kinds of work to it.
I see.
Sounds
your
like
guys'-
effort.
Oh, yeah.
I see your guys' own managers sometimes, like at the gas stations. Where I work.
Really?
Wait, the raging angry man.
Are they of the female variety?
No, the other
No,
one. That's
the-
tall, skinny white one.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
exactly. What
Then
you're
fuck
thinking of.
him. Let him burn.
I would taste that dick.
Oh
Looks
my
like
god.
Strong.
I disown you.
Looks like it'd be strong.
No, fuck him.
See, that's a
Hey.
lot
I mean,
of people,
don't.
I feel like
Don't
a
fuck
lot
him.
of people are actually under that impression. They see him, and for some reason, they see strength.
What?
I don't see it.
I don't say strength.
Were we
I
the
said
only ones seeing
dick
through this
is
bullshit?
strong. You can have a
Apparently.
strong dick but be weak.
Okay, well, let's be real. That's only because we all know skinny dudes got long dicks. Okay.
Well,
That's just
that
how it
isn't.
works.
Well, we don't all know that.
Like-
I want to know where.
I love the
wanna know where
confidence
you got that.
you had in that.
But
That was beautiful.
We'll get back to
No,
that.
no. The fat people are just too fat for you to see the dick.
Mm.
That's not necessarily true, but
I'm sure there's
Not
some
always.
fat
I'm
dudes
just,
with a
I'm
long
just,
dick.
I'm just gonna throw that out
Exceptions to
there.
everything.
But that's what I'm gonna say.
Exceptions to everything.
Yeah, there is. I can tell you that. You know.
Alrighty then. But let him burn in hell. That's my thought on that.
I would just like him to slap his balls against my face just one time,
And then
and I'll be good. I'll be good.
you are just a mess. Well, while you're down there, castrate them for me.
Maybe mold.
Go.
Yeah, do what you want, but make sure you, whenever you're done preserving what you need to, yeah, do what he said. Just chop them off.
Just chop them off.
And pretend it didn't happen.
I see.
No.
I even saw him with that bit with Shawnee one time, but I told her to fuck him in the gas station. She didn't. But
Wow.
Shawnee seems like she'd just be way too intimidated by him.
Yeah, she's
And
not
I feel like that. If I was in his shoes, like I would see that as an opportunity to just take complete fucking advantage. Like complete fucking advantage. I mean, you're talking like you're telling her what to do. You're pee on her a little bit, like every.
So yeah, you're right. That's one thing she has that I don't. Because if we switch replaces it will go that way.
Not a lot, not like a whole. Just
Just a
Not
trickle.
like a shower.
just a little.
Just like a little stream.
We're going back to Spartacus.
Oh, jeez.
Just a little bit. Just
Oh
little
my
splash.
So fucking hilarious. Just a little piddle.
Yeah, exactly. A little
God. How
pedal.
do I
There you go.
know you people?
I ask myself that every time I go home and I just sit there with the fan on. I'm just like, wow, what am I involved in?
What clusterfuck did I just see?
Just a little piddle. Oh, fuck.
I know I'm not the only one who has a piddled on somebody.
I may have been. Well,
You've been to Korea.
it was an
Lie to me.
accident more than purposefully.
Well, so was mine, but it still happened.
Oh, true.
I'm like,
When you're drunk and you're doing things, sometimes.
No, pedal drops out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, I remember I even brought a towel for the and I was like, let me just make sure I'm not putting my mouth on nothing extraordinary.
Oh my
Extra.
god.
Bring some sanitizer wipes.
And the towel came back dry, so I was like, okay, we're good. We're good.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, no. The worst is when there's a little sprinkle of brown.
Oh, that doesn't happen to me.
Yeah, little droplets here and there.
That doesn't happen to me.
Sometimes something happens. You gotta have tissue around or something.
And you go like that, and you get a hair, and there's like something stuck on the hair.
There's a website for this, you guys. And we're not getting into that today.
I was gonna say there are websites.
There is. I've been there.
Yeah,
And,
the internet is weird.
And we're not going back.
and I'm not going back.
Oh, there are people at my work so young they haven't seen Two Girls One Cup.
No.
Really? Yeah.
There's
Maybe-
people that haven't seen that.
Have not seen it,
I'm
There
glad.
are.
How old are they?
I'm glad.
and they're like mid,
That
not,
was more
late
of like in
20s.
90s.
I was going to say, like, that's
Early
got to be, if they're in
2000s.
their
Those are
early
2000s.
20s, like, they've been 18, 2 years, 3 years, I can
No, late-
understand.
Like 28.
No,
Right,
fuck
no.
no. You've been an adult too long, had porn access for too long to not seen that shit.
Well, these engineers I work with, they're young, but they're also like kind of, I want to say borderline naive at times as well.
Well,
Wait.
ask them how many
engineers? Like,
how many of them have seen Meat Spin.
oh boy.
Yeah, we're going way back now.
Jesus, I don't think any of them. Well, I can
But see,
I
that's
can
what I'm
ask.
saying. It's my understanding
I
those
don't think they
engineers
have
people
that.
are usually like some of the horniest motherfuckers on the planet.
As far as I'm aware,
Probably-
engineers are like the most like they're on one topic and that's
Narrow
that's their
focus.
life.
They
That
have
is-
to do that because they couldn't get that vajay or whatever it was they were
No, I
heading
think
for.
that's just naturally inclined because so the conversations at work when things get low
Hmm?
around the engineers tend
Get low.
like. So this was the same Friday, I think, when we
Okay.
were discussing, when I found out most of them hadn't seen Two Girls, One Cup. They were having a discussion about what a meeting is.
Are you the office slut?
They
Yeah.
they wrote down on the board, they erased the mathematical equations they wrote down, presentations, and just started breaking them down in trees and like, what's a seminar? What's a lecture? Does it count as a meeting? Does
You're kidding.
I am not. There's literally a diagram breaking it down.
God, dude, I would have stood up and be like, "No one's getting laid here," and I would have walked out.
Like, I don't think they feel it has very virgin energy in the room.
But the way I feel,
Like I think at most they've maybe stuck with two people.
if you're not getting laid but you're making $200,000 a year, I mean
Actually around 60.
Oh,
60,000.
okay. If
It
that's the
doesn't-
case, we gotta introduce him to Steven. Steven, fix these people.
Fix them.
This is fucked.
I'll just
Fix them.
Sit in the chair.
Yeah, just like give me $10,000 and fix them.
Wear a robe. Be ready at 6. I have 5 of these to do tonight,
Jesus.
and I'll just push them like I did that guy. Get down. Shut the hell up.
Well, two of them
All
are
right.
female, so that's where that goes.
Hey,
Darius.
Darius.
Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't start with Darius.
No, I was
Bring
gonna say
Tom.
I
that
was
is
gonna say,
not
you
a start.
You gotta
That's
introduce that. That's
like
like
Darius
upper.
is like pro, semi-pro.
Yeah, that's
No. That's
Whoa,
the thing you
that's-
whip out.
super pro level.
It's like this. It's the thing you whip out on day one and be like, this is where you're going to be at the end of this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I would just go like that. Like,
This,
just like,
this is what you want to
But for
obtain.
now, we're going to put this
just
away.
like get him and like against my thing and go shh. I'm like, that's what you're aiming for. But we're gonna bring out Tom, and Tom's a white one.
He'll be like a little mushroom guy, like those little
like
squishy
6.
ones that the people can
Yeah,
put at their
okay.
desk to relieve stress.
He's like he's like Olive Garden bread colored. But
Oh, breadsticks.
I'm like, okay, bitch, I got 5 more of these to do tonight.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you all for listening.
Thank you, Darius.
I've got some breadsticks to go find.
Right? No, wait.
You know,
Plant.
I'm trying to go keto, actually.
if you want to donate, there's a donate button on our website. And,
You wanna go keto?
check out our
Those.
social media for more content. And bye.
All right,
Bye.
let's go
Giveaways
keto.
coming soon.
Let's do it.